can do in life. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. All my dreams seem impossible. All the bad like unstoppable. I never knew how hard it would be. I no longer believe in magic. I know that it might sound pathetic, but I won't let loose. I'm gonna stay. Have you ever felt this heartache? Thought that there would be some magic, but I won't let loose. I'm gonna stay. It's a Cuban and really see. With a smile I can see it's fake. I never knew how hard it would be. All my dreams seem impossible. All the bad like unstoppable. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Have you ever felt this heartache? Thought that there would be some magic, but I won't let loose. I'm gonna stay. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Yeah, the ghost of you. Now we're back in my bed.
out of sight. It's just a ghost of you. It's just a ghost of you. Yeah, the ghost of you. Oh, I wish you were here when I say you so clear. It's just a ghost of you. Yeah, the ghost of you. Now we're back in my bed, but it's ghost of you. It's just a ghost of you. It's just a ghost of you.
difícil explicarlo. Siento que te hablo tanto, tanto que pierdo la calma, tanto que me sangra el alma. Siento que me falta el aire, no quiero parar tu baile, pero no me puedo quedar. Ahí te atrapa la última vuelta. Oh no, el suspiro que abre la puerta. Oh no, bailemos esta última vuelta. Tú y yo, te recordaré linda y envuelta. Amor, ahí pierdo la calma, tanto que me sangra el alma. Siento que me falta el aire, no quiero parar tu baile, pero no me puedo quedar. Bailemos esta última vuelta, tú y yo. Te recordaré linda y envuelta, amor. Ahí te atrapa la última vuelta. Oh no, el suspiro que abre la puerta dolió. Te recordaré linda y envuelta, amor. Ahí te atrapa la última vuelta. Oh no, el suspiro que abre la puerta dolió. Bailemos esta última vuelta, tú y yo. Te recordaré linda y envuelta, amor. No te importa lo que quiero, siempre te pondrás primero. Nunca me diste tanto, es difícil explicarlo. Siento que te hablo tanto, tanto que pierdo la calma, tanto que me sangra el alma. Siento que me falta el aire, no quiero parar tu baile, pero no me puedo quedar. Ahí te atrapa la última vuelta. Oh no, el suspiro que abre la puerta. Dolió. Bailemos esta última vuelta, tú y yo. Te recordaré linda y envuelta, amor. Ahí te atrapa la última vuelta. Oh no, el suspiro que abre la puerta dolió. Bailemos esta última vuelta, tú y yo. Te recordaré linda y envuelta, amor. Bailemos esta última vuelta.
Hey, well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome this evening. It's the 8th of December. And yeah, 4 minutes past 8, we're waiting for these guys to ready up. We got Tier 2 coming your way. Austria in reverse. Stick around, it's going to be a good one. And yeah, until we get there, I know we're going to have some fun. What are we doing? They're obviously ready. No, they're not readying up at all yet. But what? 5 minutes to qualification, everybody. Stick around. We're in for a good night tonight. See you on the flip side. Yeah, so once again, welcome to Fusion Racing League Tier 2 coming to you live this evening for this Monday night. I am not going to be in one of the seats this evening. Unfortunately, Cooper can't be here until a little bit later, so I said I'll get that stream hooked up because you guys are very important to us. So you're going to get a little bit of Clinton Cole your way for Tier 2 this evening. But yeah, that was the latest release I've just put on there, that first opening track. Check it out. It's on the Discord channel. You're welcome to download it. It's free. It's royalty free. Use it on anything you want. But happy days, great little track that. And we are looking forward to a good race here this evening. Austria in reverse. Everybody knows the track. It's not a very long track, but to do it the other way around, you got some getting used to your brake pedals there, your throttle control, and your turning points are all going to be different. So we'll just hang 10, wait for these guys to ready up. We are looking at 10 past 8 for qualification to start, and we will be rolling. Until then, you guys get to enjoy some more music, and I will see you on the other side. See you guys soon. right, everybody. Yeah, just bear with us a little bit. We're waiting for a couple of guys to ready up. So you got it on the screen now this evening. You get to see it firsthand when they ready up and when we are going over to the live show. Qualification to start shortly. Austria in reverse. Tier 2 coming your way. All right, guys, there you get it. We are on our way into the live qualification. They're busy reading up right now. And what's that, 5 seconds to go? So, yeah, let's go and have it. The live show starting soon. It's going to be cool. Once again, everybody, welcome to Fusion Racing League, coming to you live this evening here from the Dream Stream chair in Longabon, South Africa. Yeah, that's where I'm sitting this evening and giving you guys a live show here for the Tier 2 drivers. A couple of my mates over here drive with these guys for the season. Today, I'm sitting in the comm booth. Cooper is a bit busy, might join us a little bit later. Couldn't unfortunately be here, so I've decided to take over and make sure you guys get a really good stream. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show with me. Austria in reverse. This is going to be good. It's going to be absolutely tricky, but it's going to be good. So let's have some fun with this. I need to get all my remotes and that ready, guys, so bear with me with a couple of things as we rock onto this. Take all those extra filters off, and there we go. We are ready for this one. I do see a little bit of an error with the top part of this. I'm going to see if I can... Yeah, it's giving me a little bit of a headache there, guys, so bear with me while I just fix this up for us. And we will make sure that you guys get to see all the guys on the leaderboard. Don't know why that's been thrown away, but we'll fix it up in just a moment. Bear with me here for a second. Much better. We're going to run with that for tonight. And that is what it is. At least we got that working, and we should have a better picture there too. Track session right on top. Let's put that in there. You guys get to see what that's all about. Got our track map running in the corner a little bit low. Need to fix that for you guys as well. So let's see if I can get that sorted. There it is. And yeah, little niggles we have to sort out, but to make sure you guys get a good show. That's why we do this. And we're going back to our live show right there, right now. And who's out? Get on to Arno. Let's start with him. In reverse. Look at that. Don't see that very often. Guys, I think there was a little bit of a glitch in terms of the actual live link. It is there now. If you search the name, it is publicly available. So you should be fine to just jump onto the live link now. I've sent the link in Discord as well, so the guys should share it with you. And yeah, let's hopefully get a couple of guys in here and watch this live with me. But until then, let's keep an eye on Arno. Yeah, he's doing an outlap at the moment. So different coming to the start finish line from the other side. Look at that. Downhill off camber, and here he goes. Start of his lap. Oh, getting out the way really nicely. That was a kick Sauber, I think, that moved out the way. So that Anu can finish his lap. We already got a time up there by Jack Moldy. 105.0. Jeez, what a good time. What a banker. We'll start with that, sir. 105.1 coming in there. 105.2. What does Arno do? Arno goes 106.1. That's his time currently. Not a bad lap there by him at all. Let's jump over to Quibber, see if he's going to start a lap or is he finishing one now. He's coming up to the... I can't even see those turns. They're so different to me. I want to put these turns on so I can read them. So bear with me on that for a second so I can fix that up for you guys as well. And we get to see which turn they're on because that will help us a load. If it'll just come back into screen. There we go. Bring that across for you guys. You'll see where the driver is and on what turn he's at as well. 104.8 there. Oh, goodness. 104.8. Quacha 105 flat. 105 flat there for Jack Moldy. They're super tight. But Quibus for the fastest lap at the moment. 104.8. That's a great start right there. Let's get over to the Haas boy. That's Kataya Libby. Great little driver as well. Known him for quite a while. And yeah, let's see what type of time he does here. Your mind has to kind of shift all the time with this track because you're going the opposite way. So it's like you have to put in a lot of practice to get your mind to change around this. So those are the only two drivers left. You have to put some times in. That is Kataya Libby. Big lock up there on the left hand side. That is the off camber. It's so downhill and so sharp left. You're going to get a lock up there. 9 out of 10 times, especially when you're pushing so hard. But yeah, Haas to put up a time. Kataya Libby, Boss Otter did put in his time, 122.8, but he will go again. We know he's way better than that. And notice where that trigger line is. It's way at the end now because we're in reverse. So 106.1 there for Kataya. Good banker as well. But that 104.8, wow, what a time to chase and a lot of pressure for the rest of the guys, considering that he's Quibus' banker as well. But what a good start there by Quibus. He's looking pretty good there for the kick Sauber tonight. Some fast drivers. Very fast drivers, yeah. Remember, the top 3 here at Tier 2 automatically get promoted to Tier 1 next season. The bottom 3 from Tier 1 goes back down to Tier 2. So all to fight for here for the season. Guys, we are going to be having a break over the festive season as well. We're coming to the holiday time. Happy festive season for all of you guys that are on a break already. But they are going to have a break here from Fusion Racing League as well. We will be starting Canada as what it looks like according to the polls early January again when everybody's back. But this should then be the last race for Tier 2 for this year. All right, let's get back out there. Who's out on the lap again? That should be Osman, I think. We got him now. Yellow flag sector 2 is out. Oh, let's jump, excuse me for that one. Let's jump on board with Osman a bit and see where he's at. All right, I think he's really just prepping a lap, guys. I need to just see something. I don't know. I'm very concerned that my chat's not running live as well. So, guys, please check that out for me. If there's a problem, let me know. I don't want to restart the stream if I don't have to. So let me just quickly jump on board and see that it is running smooth. Yeah, see, I'm not picking up any of the chat in my actual OBS system, so it is off on the side. I'm going to see if I can throw this out quickly. I know there's a way to do it, but I'm so old I forget every time. It's going to be a bit tricky. I do not know why my chat is not working on OBS, so just bear with me while I try and figure this out, everybody. Look at that. We'll do it in the break. Let's watch Osman go around. Not going to waste his airtime here on Austria. Guys, so if I don't chat back on the chat, my bad. Unfortunately, I can't see all of it happening at the moment. I'm going to see what I can do to throw it on the screen on the side, but bear with me until then. Oh, he's going to get himself a lovely little slipstream. Tuck it. He's not using it. Got out the way there. So Osman going to be putting in his next lap here as well. 10 minutes to go. You guys see it there on the top. So they should be able to get back into the pits, reload, and maybe 1 or 2 laps or after this, depending on how the first actual lap goes, and then dive in if they're not happy. 104.6. Look at that time, Osman. It's a beauty. Absolute beauty. 1.5 tenths quicker than Querbus, putting the pressure back onto Querbus straight away. Great lap there by Osman. Jumping over to Querbus right now. Is he going to better Osman's time? It's actually such a nice track. It's so cool to watch it in reverse as well. See how the guys handle it differently. While I've got the time to, big shout out to my boy Lando Norris. World champion for Formula 1. His first win. First time world champion. So happy for him and McLaren. Now we've got to get the cars to change and see what they're going to give the guys. 104.3 there by Querbus. He's so bettered his time as well. Putting Osman back into second place. Kwachan now. Where's he? He's also going to have a go at this. Just wanted to see if Warrior is ahead of Kwachan. I can't see anything there. It's all in reverse. My mind's going boggy on me. I don't even know where he is. Oh, I do know. He's behind him. Let's see Kwachan finish his lap first, and we'll go straight over to Warrior from there. Waha 105.0 stays the same. He did not better his time. Jumping straight over to Warrior now. Let's see what Warrior can do for us on this lap. Opens up the DRS. Look at that wing wide open at the back there. In the Duracell battery car, the Williams. Oh, he's pulled out. He's gone to pits. Not happy. He's not going to put that lap on for us. Let's get over to Captain Slow. He's out there too. He's on a 105.9. So he's in the 105s already. He's going to try and get down to a lower 105, that is. Incident there on sector 2, yellow flag. Seven minutes left. These guys can definitely reload and give it a go. And if they're not happy, maybe dive into the pits again and reload for a last one. There's enough time. It's not a super long lap, as you guys can see it on the timing. But wow, 104.3, what a lap there by Querbus. Osman not far away to 104.6. So we got 3 guys in the 104s already. Taya bumping himself up there into the 104s as well in that Haas. So good lap there by him, putting himself up into P3. Zach Moldy's another guy to look out for. I mean, he had a really good opener, 105 flat. He's got to get into the 104s. I can't see why Taser won't get in there. So a lot of guys still going to go into the 104s. The question is how low. That's an unfortunate place to park there, Captain Slow. It's not going to work out for you on this lap, sir. So maybe get back, reset, and give it another good go. Going straight back over to Taserface now. Let's see where he's sitting, 105.5. Starting this lap right now. Let's jump on board with him. Oh, he just cut that off perfectly. He didn't... Oh, he got an invalidation. I just saw the X pop up now. Unlucky. He can reload, though. He's going to be pretty good to reload. Back onto Osman. And let's see what he does now. He's trying to chase down Querbus for that P1 position. Let's see what Osman can pull out the bag here. Got a bit of a weather report for you guys. We can see it is clear, so it's staying clear all the way. Nothing surprising us on the actual weather radars over there. So that's looking pretty good. Once again, guys, like I said, I cannot for some reason see the live chat. I'm going to try and sort this out in the break. So bear with me on that one, just so I can have a chat to you guys while they're going across. I did see a couple of people on the live chat, but I was so quickly in and out of it that I didn't make out who was all there. But thanks for joining the show nonetheless. Tier 2 coming your way live this evening. Fusion Racing Lee Cooper not able to be here. Might put in a little bit later, he says. And yeah, Osman is back in. He doesn't want to risk the lap. So I think he's going to reload and go again. But wow, what a lap there by Quibus, everybody. Sitting in the pits right now. Sitting pretty and confident with his lap at the moment. So let's get back over to Adnogos. I think he's doing a lap there as well for us. His personal best at the moment, 106.1. I think he can comfortably get into the 105s. The track does ramp up, obviously, with the way the track, I want to say degradation. Yeah, I mean, it's not a degradation. It's the evolution of the track. You know, the way that the rubber just gets laid down. They actually explained it really nice on Sky this weekend, if you heard it. But it's the way that the rubber fills the gaps in the tar. And then because of that, the guys do tend to get more grip as they drive more and more laps on it. All right, here we go, Adnu. Your time to shine, brother. Let's get into the 105s. Using all of the track there. You guys saw that it was so close to an invalidation, but he kept it on the tarmac. Pretty sure Osman is on an outlap now, so I'd like to jump straight over to him once we've stopped viewing Adnu's lap and see, is Osman going to go for Quibus P1? Need to find 310s. Totally doable. Invalidation, we don't count that. He's on the outlap, so that's not going to matter to him. Bear in mind, some of these guys are pulling off and out of the way for other drivers because they may be on a hot lap while the actual drivers on a out lap, so they have to get out the way. Most of the time they try and get right off the track to give the guys room. Here we go. Arnucho's coming down the last turn now, opening up the DRS. What time does he set? Did he go into the 105s? He sure did. Just, but he's still there, 105.9. So slightly behind Captain Slow then, a 105.903, 105.910 for, I don't know, good lap there, mate. Here we go. This is going to be the lap, guys. This is what we want to see. Jack Moldy just behind Osman as well. So let's keep an eye on Osman and see what type of lap time he does put in. He's looking for a 104.2 or a low 104.3 to beat him, but that's going to be the number you're looking at. He looks pretty hooked up there. Car's sitting good. He's looking comfortable and pretty smooth. Bit of a tail there. You saw the tail just kick out slightly. No lockups. He's doing pretty good. Here we go. Let's go, Osman. What have you got for us? Sector 2, but they're slowing down, so don't worry about that. They're getting out of the way for the guys on hot laps. What does Osman do? Did you make it, Osman? Did you better your time, sir? He did not better his time. Unfortunately, still sitting there on that position. Here comes Khataya Libby now, 104.8. He did not better his time either. Kwacha, he's out there. We're waiting for Quibus. He's waited right till the end. So we'll jump over to Kwacha and see what does he do. But remember, we've got Warrior on board as well. Warrior's going to try and get himself on there. Oh, there we go. Warrior put himself 104.7. He's up into third place right now. Kwacha, does he get into the 104s? No, he does not. He hasn't made that. So he is now still in 6th place in that Ferrari. And we are looking at Quibus. And I think Quibus is now starting his lap, everyone. Here he goes. Zach Moldy, he's in the pits. He said, that's enough for me. I'll take the 104.7. Warrior sitting pretty in P3 there. Osman's sitting P2. So Osman's positioning looking pretty good there for Aston Martin. This is like a glory lap for Quibus at the moment. And he's going to want to beat his time, isn't he? That's just what we do as racers. You want to keep betting in your own time. It's looking so solid. Looks like that car is on rails right there. Great turn. Weezo invalidated his lap. He's out. He's taking none more of it. Captain Slow could still possibly... Oh, tail! That's not going to be a faster lap. He's going to pits. I don't think he's going to close the lap off. I'd be curious to see if he does, though. He might just still... But, oh, he had such a big tail whip there on that off-camber left-hander. And then he goes into the wall. He says, no, thank you, sir. I'm done with this. Oh, Captain Slow's in the pits, and that's going to be your qualities, everybody. Quibus for 104.3, 104.4, 104.7 to P3 Warrior. I tell you what, this is super, super close to, hey? Everybody's in 104s to P5. Barely in the in the 104s. There's Quacha and Weezo. And these guys are going to race, guys. This is going to be a heck of a race. Everybody else in the 105s, Key Cracker 106.0, 106.4 for Boss. But it's still going to be a tight, tight battle. Great lap there by everybody. Great qualifications. And Quibus getting your P1 this evening. Front row for him for the Austria in reverse. There you guys see a best lap time of a 104.3. All right, so we're going to come back to him shortly, guys. I'm going to just jump straight back over to the comm booth. Enjoy the music while I get a couple of things hooked up for us for the main show. Yeah, just a big shout out right there, right now for Levon Cole, my wife, allowing me to do this on the Monday night, guys. I hope she hears it and gives me a big ass wave here through this window that we got. Let's see what she says. I didn't get a wave, but that's okay. I got a smile. Right, guys, I got the live chat running now. It is working. I'm so happy. I can see all you guys on there. Manalise, nice to have you on board as always. Big shout out there to Quibus driving tonight as well. Spikes is in the house. TM Buertas, Big T, what a driver, guys. Watch out for him. He's cool, he's fast. Thanks and welcome. Let's have a good show tonight. Right, guys, remember they got a little bit of a break now before we actually start the race. Quibus P1 this evening for Tier 2. And let's see what he can do. Can he hold that position? Can he win Austria? All right, can somebody just give me a shout out on the live chat? I just want to make sure it is popping through on my side now. And hopefully it's all working. Waiting for these guys to ready up. Tier 2. Live on Fusion Racing. There we go. Live chat working. Thanks, Spikes. Appreciate that. He says, big shout out to all the drivers. Have a great one and good luck. There we go. We are going live immediately to the live show. Let's get in there so that I can get a couple of things hooked up for us for the race. Right, everybody. Austria. Yeah, what a track. This is going to be a goodie. All in reverse, as they say. Quiver's getting a P1 there this evening. We have got 12 drivers on track. So as long as you finish the race, you are guaranteed some points for yourself and your constructor this evening. Remember, we give points to the 15th place at Fusion Racing League. But yeah, Quibus P1, Osman, he's going to have something to say about it. Warrior's going to have something to say about it. Tack's going to have something. Everyone's going to have something to say about that, Quibus. So keep your heads down, lads. Let's see if we can have a good, fast, clean race. Don't ride off the likes of P12 there, Boss Otto. He's a quick driver as well. In the kick Sauber, there he is right now. You see him on the screen. And yeah, he's a quick driver. And I'd like to see if he's going to make his way up through the field. Key Cracker, just ahead of him. Host and owner of Fusion Racing League. Yeah, driving in Tier 2 this evening with us. Always in Tier 2, but he's also having a really nice season. So let's see how these guys perform tonight. Remember, last race for us this evening, guys, for the happy festive season. This is 2025's last race for Tier 2s, what I can pick up on the polls. We will confirm it during the week, but it does look like we're going to start Canada early Jan 2026. Right, getting up into the front here by Quibus in the kick Sauber. Waiting for these lights to go out, everybody. Welcome to Austria. Lights are gone, so are the drivers. Quibus having a really good start there, and so did the likes of Osman. Osman's got the inside line, not letting go over, taking P1 immediately. Goes off track though, and does he come back from that? Got a bit of a yellow flag. Quibus back into P1, but no. Osman has dropped all the way back down to P12 there from that turn. But we have got P2 as Tack Moldy, Warrior P3 at the moment. Quibus has managed to keep P1 right now. Contain P4, Quagga P5. So wow, what a start there. I think just a little bit of an overshoot there from Osman's side. Very quick into turn one. And maybe just caught him a little bit off guard. But we are up and running. And Osman immediately back up to P11 now. Just a great start there by everybody. Not too bad, lads. We're all in a DRS train at the moment, but that's surely going to change over the next 36 laps here at Austria. Guys, sit back, relax, enjoy this race with us. Let's see what happens. I'll keep you posted with the best battles we've got. See everybody there, all the way down to P5 in that DRS train at the moment. DRS is going to be activated now from this lap, so let's see what these lads can bring us. And are they going to put pressure there onto Querbus immediately? Oh, a lot of tail coming there from Taser. He's losing a little bit of that rear, but he's on the hards, but so is Khatea, so they can go a lot deeper. Remember, Arnu from P9 all the way down to P12 Captain, they're also on hards. So they can go really deep with these stunts. Now it's just going to be a matter of how long will these tires last. A little bit of car info there for you guys. You will see the tire wear of the driver that we are viewing. Jump straight over to P2 at the moment. Check how close Tack Moldy is there to Quibus. Really battling him at the moment. He's got the DRS, so that DRS is so useful coming down that last straight just before the last turn. Nice rear shot there from Quibus's tail to get to see how close Tack actually gets when he's got the DRS activated. But he needs to stay within a second to have that advantage. Let's see if he maintains that. Alright, this is it, guys. Now we want to see how close does he get down this straight. He needs a good exit. But wow, Quibber's got a really good exit there on him. Look at the gain he gets. Wow, that's so powerful. So Osman, where is he sitting? All the way up to P10 now. Had that unfortunate start there on turn 1. He did go all the way back down to P12, but he's managed to get himself up into P10 at the moment. That is still our best battle at the moment, guys. This is all the way down to P5. They're staying within DRS range of one another. Look at, is that Kazi that I know? What's up the big W? I like that. Welcome to the live chat there, sir. Nice having you on board. Let's quickly see if we can get some tire wears there. There you go. There's some tire information for you guys. That's the tire temps and then the tire wear. There it is. And wow, Tack Moldy is really getting a lot of yeah, it is. Hey, that's a Kazi. Sorry, I just saw that while I'm trying to give people tire information, brother. That's how professional I am. I stopped talking. Welcome to the show, Kazi. Nice to have you as always, big guy. Jeez, they're staying within each other. DRS there. Isn't that just great driving? I love watching this. Let's check the interval. So Quacha now losing some time to Khatea, so it does look like Khatea. Oh, spin on Quacha as we switched over to him. Yellow flag. Oh, big bounce. Did you guys see that? Did he run over a cow? The whole car flipped up to the front. That was brilliant. That first pick of you was a classic? What pick was that, mate? Pulling a Lewis? Yeah, he's pulling a Lewis. That was unfortunate for him. Look, he's dropped all the way down to P10. This is what's the problem with Austria. You have a little incident in Austria and it drops you so many places, you know. It's such a punishing track in that regard because guys are generally so close to one another. But yeah, Type 4 still within DRS from each other there too. So looking pretty good, but a nice battle going on here between Tack Mold and Quibus. We'll keep our eye on this one, guys. Well, cheers to you there, Cuzzy. Lando, my McLaren boy, champion of the year. I was actually hoping it was Oscar. Hey, look, I have to give it to Max, though. What a drive. What a drive. Over 100 points away from these guys in like 6 races. And he put himself into contention. And he did everything possible to give Red Bull that win again. They took pole. They won the race confidently. It was just too late. That's really what happened, I think, to Red Bull. But wow, yeah, I'm so happy for Lando. That guy's emotions was on his sleeve the whole way through. It was brilliant to see, and I'm stoked for the lad. Really, I am. And it's good for the sport as well to show you guys coming through. Jack almost losing some time. You saw him with that tail whip there, but he's managed to bring it back because of the DRS. But I think he's struggling on tires, guys. Look at his tire wear, 34-38 compared to the 23-33 of Quibus. And the guy to look out for is Warrior. Warrior's really looking after those tires at the moment. Remember, is Getaia on the hards? He is. And his tire wear is very close to what Warrior's doing. Look at that. So, yeah, Warrior's really looking after it. Osman up to P6. Thank you for spotting that, guys. What a drive, Osman. Guys, remember he was in 12th place in lap 1. So 6 laps later, there he is. Up to P6. Good drive by him. And he's going to go deep. He's going to be able to go deep. But here comes the battle. Here comes the battle. Warrior looking at it right now. 2 tenths away there from Moldy. Moldy does not have DRS anymore on Quibus. This is it. This is going to become a race down the long back straight. He makes the move now. There goes Warrior, P2. Great move there by Warrior. Does he have DRS again now, though? I don't think so. No, he doesn't. That means Tak Moldy's going to have a look at him back. Look at that. Oh, here he goes. Tak Moldy on the inside. He makes the move stick. Warrior is giving back the position, not doing anything silly there. And wow, he's going to come back at him now with DRS. Look at this. This is beautiful driving. Takes the inside line, gets the position back. Does he make it stick? Oh, he doesn't. And Getaia is saying, I'll have a piece of both of you. I'm right here. There goes Getaia. He had a look on the inside there of Warrior as well. Jeez, what a battle. Look close on each other's exhaust. I've got to watch this. Check that. This is crazy good driving. I love this. Because of all these battles now, Quibus is getting himself some really nice breathing room. 2.4 seconds ahead of Tak Moldy. But the battle really happening between 2, 3, and 4 now. They all want this position. Here he goes. Warrior having a look. Makes it work. Yeah, and automatically Osman's closing into this battle now because of all of that. You're right. They are totally bringing Osman into the mix. Look at him in P6. He can also have a look at Weezo pretty soon. And he's on the hards. Great comeback there, Osman. Keep your head down. Best lap, sir. Best laps all the way through. Yeah, well protected there by Weezo. Did look after that turn. Pretty good. Put it in the right place. But I'm jumping back to Warrior, everybody. This is where the battle's at the moment. Big dive there by Getaia. Has done the corner cutting, but he made the stick. He made the move stick. I couldn't even say properly. I'm so excited. Yes, well done, Getaia. Great drive there and good awareness there by Warrior as well. Oh, Warrior sliding a little bit. Got himself a bit of oversteer on that turn, no doubt. And expect to see these tires, how far they can go. What do you guys think? 70%? Before they really have trouble on tires? Lockups happening now as well. But Getaia making another move. He's looking for another move. And it's not going to be long. And I think Getaia is going to be your P2 sitter. He does drive really well at Austria. There's no doubt about it. Trying the outside move. He knows it's not going to stick. Look at that off camera. You see the front left lockup? Oh, so unlucky there for him. Look at that DRS. It's so powerful, guys. It's super powerful. Cuts the turn beautifully there. Another DRS, and he's going to have him on the inside. Easy move. Getaia up to P2 for Haas. Great move, great drive by him. But that 3.7 second gap just widened there because of all those battles. So a bit of work there for Getaia to now go and get Quibus in front with that kick Sauber. But if anyone's got it, it's him. He's a good driver, guys. He's got some really good pace over here, so keep an eye out for him. Madam Merlis, I can't agree with you more. It is stunning driving to watch these guys go around a track like this and the respect they show each other. It's just beautiful. It's really, really good driving. And I tell you what, when you drive against people like this in Tier 2 and you get yourself into Tier 1, you're putting yourself into contention immediately because you know how to race wheel to wheel. So, all exciting, all growth for Fusion. It's looking good. Zach Moldy, he's jumped into the pits, everybody. So has Quibus. And that releases Getaia now on those hards. I do want to jump back over to Osman because Osman's also looking pretty. He is, there he is. You guys see him now in P3. I think he's going to have a look at Weezo pretty soon. Weezo's going to have to come into the pits on those mediums as well. He's not going to last all the way. But geez, what a drive there by Osman, guys. Up to P3 again. Sterler effort. Sterler effort by Osman in the Aston Martin. I think Ferrari should have made Haas and Saubers the official teams in F1. They were driving better than Charles and Lewis. Geez, I can't agree with you more. Can't agree with you more. I loved what Carty sent me as a little joke, everybody. The guy trying to break into a door. I don't want to say what type of guy there, Kazi, because that'll give it away. Guess who's on the other side of the door? Mercedes-Benz. Lewis says, let me in, please. When my contract's done, I want to come back. I thought that was so funny. Well done. Look at this Osman. Look at him go. Look at the space. He just made up so much time. And Weezer staying out even longer on those mediums. What is his tyre wear? That's going to be quite... He's on 50-52, everybody. 50-52. So he's got a lap in him, maybe another one after that. But he's going to be losing a lot of time to the guys who have pitted. I'm going to jump on board with Osman. I do think he's going to have a look at him soon. You can see the grip. He's got so much more grip on those hards now. Almost looks like Weezo's skating around the track here. And if Osman plays the cards right, he needs to get close to him now and then make his move down the back straight. Good exit here will help him. Just not close enough, I don't think. Because Weezer had a beautiful exit there. Yeah, well done by Weezer. He's holding him off. He's making that car super wide. But beautiful, clean driving to do it. In the pits comes Taserface for Red Bull. That's his first pit stop on the hards, mind you. Lap 13 on the hards. So lap 13:36, that's a third of the way. Or just over a third of the way. Jeez, my maths is good. I'm really fast with maths, but I'm actually bad with it. But yeah, I'm very fast. Let's see what's going to happen here with Osman and Weezo. This is the big one. Much closer to him this time around. But he does need a good exit here to make this work. And it looks like he's got it. Got a really good exit there. Oh, just look at that. This is where you're going to get so much pace on the drive ahead of you. Weezo driving super smart though, isn't he? What's his battery on? Love to see that. We should be able to pick it up on the Halo. He's burnt it. So what he does is he builds up his ERS, and I think he's burning it down that back straight just to keep Osman behind him. And he's doing a great job at that. In the meantime, Getaia is still in P1, 5.2 now ahead of Weezo. So once again, this battle that's happening between Weezo and Osman is just allowing Getaia to fly away in that clean air. So Clever move by him. Good driving by him as well. Yeah, that's a 3-second penalty there for Warrior. Oh! A little bit of switchbacks going on over here now. Osman does take the position, guys. Look at that. And he's got himself some DRS. Yeah, I think those mediums are hurting at the moment. Just jump straight back there over to, onto Weezo. Look at that, 63, 65. I've got a good suspicion he's going to get into the pits right now. Oh, he's not. Look at this. Osman's going into the pits on the hards. Hits the wall there. Did he get damage? He got front left wing damage. That could be an extra 7 seconds pit stop here for Osman. They're so unfortunate. They're not changing the front wing. He's happy to keep it on like that. He's carrying on. It's light yellow. He's going to keep it on just like that. Wow, Getae is still P1 at the moment. 59 and 60% tire. We're 65, 68. This is brilliant, guys. Kazi, there will still be DRS in 2026. But only for us here at Fusion Racing League, Kazi, because they're not giving us a new game yet, sir. So, I purposefully left that as a delay. There's no more DRS in 2026 F1, guys. It's going to be totally different. I can't wait to see what happens. It's going to be brilliant. I love these changes. I know people don't like change. I embrace it, because what else am I going to do? Can't keep doing the same blooming thing. Alright, lads and ladesses, let's have a quick look at penalties. Where are they standing? 3 seconds for Warrior, 3 seconds for Arno, 3 seconds for Key Crack at the moment. Everybody else got some warnings though. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, it's okay. They're looking pretty good. I think they just got to protect those warnings and they'll be alright. But only 3 guys with penalties so far. Coming back out there now is Osman. Where did he pull in? 7th place? Fresh tyres? Something to look at. I do want to see, however, when Getae is coming in. I think this is going to be his lap. Wow, almost the same thing there as Osman, guys. You notice that? The unexpected left turn there. But same thing. Did he hurt himself there? Let's see. No, he's good. He's perfectly good. Alright, so while we've got the opportunity, there's a nice move happening. Tak Moldy taking Querbers on the outside, and he's up into P1 for Alpine. Kicks Sauber down to P2 at the moment. So let's do this for you guys. You get to see what's happened so far with everybody's races. Tak Moldy started 4th. He's currently in P1. Querbers started 1st. He's in 2nd. Getae 5th and 3rd. Good little comeback there by him. What is that? 6th and 4th there for Quacha. Warrior 3 and 5. Not too bad. Please show timing intervals. Yes, madam. My apologies. That should have been up. There it is. Please don't shoot the messenger. Let's see where he is. Weezo started 7th. He's in 6th at the moment. 2nd place for Osman, down to 7. So he's lost a lot of places, but he's working his way back up. Alright, thanks for that information right there, guys. That's on live chat. But don't now she gives me a thumbs up. You first scolded me, and now you want to be my friend? No, I'm joking. We love you, Marlies. We always love you. You're always around. Yeah, dig it. You're a cool person to have around. Don't let me give you a hard time. I do this not for a living, but it feels like it. But here we go, guys. This is the battle. Tak Moldy, P1, 4 tenths ahead of Querbers. And Getae now 7 seconds off of their pace. Remember, Getae's got fresh mediums, eh? So he's going to be able to pull them in pretty soon. The other kick Sauber was the likes of Boss Otter. So he has moved out the way there for his teammate, Querbers. It's a good going there by him. Look at that, I've scared my Elise off so badly she doesn't want to chat to me anymore. My bad. I apologize. I love everybody on this chat. Whoever's lost quite a bit of time there to tack, on those few turns. There's another great battle happening with Quacha. He's sitting just behind Weezo, but there's a nice DRS train starting right there for you guys again, all the way down to P9. Ah, I love it. You guys are awesome. Monday night, starting the week off hot. Fusion Racing League. Cooper not with us here this evening. That's why I'm sitting in the booth tonight and not on track. Not entirely upset that I'm not on track, to be honest with you. A reverse track is not one of my favorite things, but it would have been nice to see what I could have done around here. But these guys are very quick, let me tell you that much. I would have been parking lacquer there with Boss Otter and having a chill pull. Here we go. Quiver stack moldy passing one another. Oh, big hit. We saw it. We saw it there. That was a little bit of a hit there from Tack Moldy on back of Quibus. I hope that they don't have any car damage. We're going to quickly check that out. Car info there. They look pretty good. No major damage to anybody there. So, yeah, got away with that one. But still a great battle. Look at this. Here we go. Side by side. Oh, holding his line on the inside there, Stack Moldy, keeping that position. Quibus fighting, but Boss not letting go either. No, Boss is lapped there, but he's holding on to his teammate. But wow, he has a good battle. Malise, I agree with you. I tell you what, they're having a beautiful drive. Stack Moldy, Quibus, showing us how it's done in Tier 2. Oh, that's just such beautiful racing. Great cam shot there from the drone. Look at these guys. Yes, see. And look at Boss Otter's like, you guys want to race? I'll race with you. There goes Quivers. Back to P1. Guys, look at that respect. Look at that driving. That is so good. And Tack takes it again. That's DRS. Jeez, this is nice to watch. Yeah, goes Quibus again. He's going to take it back on the inside line. Come on, guys. We love watching overtakes, but this is getting ridiculous. Boss, slow your car down, brother. You don't want to go and impede these two guys that's lapped you. Yes, and they're both on the hards as well, and I think they pitted around the same time too. Let's see, tire age. Yeah, 10 and 10, so totally par with one another at the moment. And there we go. DRS for both Tack Moldy and Quibus. You know what? For Boss. Boss is actually... Oh, their 10-second penalty. Ignoring blue flags. What did I say to you, sir? Slow your car down. You're ignoring blue flags. You can't be racing them. And if you bump him, that's going to just be a no-no. But he's doing this for teammates. Look at this. He's playing the blocker. There goes Boss. He's playing the blocker. And there you have it. Tack Moldy losing 1.6 seconds now already to Quibus. So definitely opening up the gap there. Let's go and have a quick look at Osman. He's sitting in P5. He is within DRS range of Weezo now. But he's got himself penalties. Guys, check the penalties out. 3, 3, 3, 6, and 10 there for Boss at the moment. Only a few warnings, but Tack Moldy keeping it clean. Yeah, Boss is totally playing the Kick Sauber game there, isn't he? And there goes Boss. Hits the tail. Lost the rears. Kataya now up into P2. Back into P3. Moldy losing another position there, but he's very close to Kataya again. But Kataya having a great drive. In the pit goes Warrior. Key cracker, 3-second penalty. Wow, but Kataya's flying, eh, guys? He's catching Quibitz now. He's on 1.5 seconds behind Quibitz, and I think it could be a lap or two. Just remember, Kataya's on the mediums and Quibitz on the hard. So I think Quibitz is looking really pretty at the moment. Boss after 10-second penalty exceeded track limits. That must have been really way off there, Bossy. Where did you go, sir? Let's go see if we can find him. There he is. Way, way, way off the track. Only 1.4 second gap now, 1.5. Okay, it's remaining there at the moment. Osborne, he's looking good there, guys. He's having a look at Weezo now. He's coming up to Weezo within DRS. Oh my golly. Unfortunately there for Boss, not having a great night. New front wing. New set of mediums going on there as well. And I want to jump straight back over to Osborne. Let's see what does he do. They're kind of balancing themselves out now, 2-3. If you look at Kataya, Tack Moldy there. So they are balancing each other out now at the moment. Tack Moldy might come back at him with those hards. And we've only got 11 laps left. Wow. These laps fly by, don't they? Taserface making a move as well. No, he's not. He's going into pit. Sorry, my apologies. I was wondering why the time dropped so quickly. There was a really nice battle happening there between Arno and Warrior. Warrior up to P7. Keycracker P6 at the moment. 13 off of Osborne. Osborne is the closest guy looking at making a move on Weezo for that 4th place. And wow, what a comeback drive, I must admit, there from Osborne. Like I said earlier, guys, remember, he went all the way down to P12 at turn 1, and he's worked his way back up to P5. So, yeah, that just shows you, keep your head down, race hard, you can get yourself good positions again. Going into the pits now, there he is. This is going to be his last stop. What is he putting on? Last 10 laps. Great pit stop there. Remember, he's got himself that front wing damage, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, look at that front left. So he's been driving with that all the time, too. A really, really good move there by him. Boss Otto did retire in the pits, everybody. His race is done. He's finished for the night. Arnucho speeding in the pit lane, 10 seconds. That's going to hurt, sir. All right, your race leader, Quibitz, sitting pretty there in the Kicksauber this evening. Still a drive by him. He's making a nice little gap now to Kataya. I think that those mediums are hurting slightly. But he's made himself a really nice gap to Kataya, starting to build it from 1.5 up to 2.3, 2.4. Coming into the pits now for the last 10 laps. And Kataya will be your new race leader. Now the question is, will Kataya take them to the end? I can't see that happening with 52.46. So Kataya will be pitting as well, but Quibitz will come out pretty with a new fresher tires. Maybe have to do 1 or 2 overtakes. So far, he's sitting in the bound seats. Jack Moldy is making plenty of time there on Quibus at the moment, guys. Remember, Quibus did pit, so Jack Moldy's still on those mediums. But look at that. New mediums he's got himself as well. That's worked out for Jack Moldy. Here we go. Round 3. The battle between Quibus and Jack Moldy coming your way live here on Fusion Racing League. This is going to be a goodie. Let's keep our eye on Jack Moldy. Let's see when he chases him down. What are they going to do? 106.6 fastest lap there by Jack. He is now pulling out all the stops. Right, well, there we go. Sorry for that, guys. Apologies. I had to just quickly sort out. I heard the sound was really terrible for the in-game sound of the cars, so that's been fixed. And yeah, hopefully that sounds better. So Jack Moldy 2.2 seconds now away. Kataya gone into the pits. He's going to try and bring himself back. Remember, he clawed his way back in. These 6 laps going to be enough to catch these guys again, though. That's the question. He's on softs, and he's serving his penalty. Was that a wing change? But he did lose a bit more time than normal. Weezo, 7 seconds ahead, 6 laps to go. What tires you got? 47, 46. He's going to try and close it off. I think Weezo's going to go for it. He's going to go to the end. How fast can Quibus catch Weezo? Hope you guys can hear this wonderful sound. That's a great sound, isn't it? Met Asia, met Asia. You know, I think Quibus is going to get him, eh? I think Quibus is going to have a battle with them come lap 34, 35. I'd say 35 at least. But he's making up so much time. Look, he's down to 3.5 seconds already. Jack Moldy 4.5 away from Quibus. He's not making any inroads there. And Osman sitting pretty in P4. What a comeback drive, like I said, by Osman, guys. You got to remember, P12 after turn 1. Warrior sitting good there in P5. And Khataya is flying. He's going to look at Warrior very soon as well. He's on the softs. Oh, here we go. Here comes Warrior. Looking in his mirrors. Seeing the horse. And the horse says, thank you, I'll take the inside line. Those softs have got so much grip. Just look at that. Braking so much later. Keeps the turn. And Khataya did get himself into P5 for horse as well. So that's it so far. 5 and 8th place for the two horses. Looking very good for constructors. Red Bull is sitting 9 and 1. Kick Sauber. Bosch is out, unfortunately. Querbus P2. And then you got the Alpine and Captain Slow. 3 and 11. Merck 10th place. Where's the Ferraris? Quacha 7. Oh, you can see our Warriors trying to stay in the DRS there with him, and but those softs are so quick. Look at that lockup. And here we go. Now Querbus 1.6 seconds away. He's made the comeback to Weezer. Weezer's going to fight everything he's got. Hey, but look, there's still 4 laps to go. You got to ask yourself the question, are those tires of Weezer going to hold out? He's got no option but to go to the end now. But there it is, 55-55. Even Stevens on front and rear. Attack Moldy 34-34. He's got a lot of tire wear on those, some tires of his as well. But bearing in mind, he is on a medium compared to Querbus. There it is. Querbus having a look on the outside. Not going to happen yet. Just didn't get there, but he's going to have super pace now going down this back straight with that DRS. Look at this. Here it comes. But does Weezer, we know, is a good driver. He uses his ERS really well. So he might have covered this off down the long back straight. He did again. Look at that. Clever, clever move by him. Oh, that tire. That's so squirmy in front. You can see it. And I think Querbus knows that too. Querbus. Not 6-7, 9-6. Querbus 9-6. Like that. Make a new one for him. Oh, he's got super grip on those hards. You can see it. They've come to life now as well. In the perfect window. There goes Rizzo. Bet you he's burning that one, isn't he? Let's see on the halo. 25. Keeping the ERS now. Not needing to burn all of it. And he's going to build up for another lap. I need to get that halo off. My apologies. Here we go. But jeez, this is a nice little battle. What do you guys think? Is Querbus going to take it? Lap 35 or 36. Woohoo. Give these lads a little bit of tomato sauce. There's 36 tomatoes in a bottle of all gold. 36 laps at Austria. Yeah, that's my joke for the night. Hope you enjoyed that. Not like David Crofty. There's the move. There's the move that's happening right now. Oh, he's trying to defend the inside. Ah, not sticking it. Nice fight there by Weezo. He did try and make it as wide as possible. Querbus got it done. And now with that clean air, I can't see Querbus losing this one at all, guys. That's going to be a great little win there for him. Taser with a 3-second penalty. Taser sitting in P9 at the moment. So I think a bunch of those guys have got those penalties anyway. Let's have a quick look at them. There you get to see it. 6-3-3. 9-3-19 for Arno. But wow, last lap. And what a time to make the move as well for Querbus there on the last lap to get himself a win here this evening. Look how that gap is now opening, everybody, with that clean air. It's flying away now, almost 2 seconds ahead of Weezo. Should be 2 after this turn. And there it is, 2.1 seconds. Great driving by Quibus. Quibus, my least will be very proud of you. Look at Warrior coming back at Kataya there, guys. 1.2 seconds away from Kataya now. Those softs dying out very quickly. But there you are, your race winner this evening. Quibus doing it for us in Austria. Reverse, hands up in the air. You deserve that win, Quibus. Great drive, great strat. Get yourself that P1. Nice drive by Weezo though, staying out there. Closing off a P2 position for him. Clever drive by Weezo. Tak Moldy taking 3rd place there. Kataya coming in 4th and giving us a beautiful front wing left on the track for everybody else to enjoy. That's going to be your winners, everybody. P1, 2, and 3. It's Quibus, Weezo, and Tak Moldy this evening. But what a race there. Quibus, great race. Weezo, what a comeback race. Jeez, it was brilliant. Hey, David, absolutely, David, what a race it was. Sterling race here by the Tier 2s this evening, giving us a showdown for the festive season. Great drive by all of them. Wah wah wee wah, as Borat would say. Alright, let these guys finish off their actual lap here before we transition back over. But that's your winner, everybody. Kick Sauber this evening. Quibus, not 6'7", but 96. Alright guys, we're going to just see if I can get these lads in quickly to have a chat to them. Quibus, Tak Moldy and Weezo, so bear with me for a little bit while I hook that up so we can see if they can have a quick chat to me in the studio. Right, so just waiting on Weezo at the moment. Weezo, if you're out there and you can see us, pull into the streamer's booth, brother. All right, lads, are you there? I don't see Weezo at the moment, so I'm just going to have a chat to you guys live there. I want to just see if I got your vocals up. Could you just give me a whoop whoop there or whatever you like saying? Oh, that's not good at all. Nobody hears you, so let's do that. And there you are. Now we can hear you perfectly. Hey, welcome, guys. Welcome to the chat. You know what we do? We just hook it up like a cool-off room. You guys can chat amongst yourselves and chat about the race while I see if I can find Weezo. We'll give it about a minute or so, and then we'll carry on.
Yeah.
What happened
Who was
to
that?
Osman?
I don't know from my side.
Osmo almost took me out in corner 1.
You know, I actually drove a bit more like risky than I usually do.
Yes. Osman, are you here?
Osman's not in the chat. Yeah, he's still up top
Oh,
there.
okay.
I'll tell you what, let's bring him in. Let's hear what he says. He's a lovely lad, so I know he won't swear on the stream either, so let's go with that. Let's see if I can drag him in here.
Because he was quick in quali as well. He had the pace, definitely.
Osman, how are you, big boy? You good? Osman, are you alive?
Yep,
You there?
yep,
There you are.
I'm here. Sorry.
You on the live stream there with us, Osman? Yeah, we just had a bit of a chat now, letting the guys have a chat amongst themselves. They're asking what happened to Osman. And I saw it happen on turn 1. Osman flew into turn 1 trying to get the inside line, and I think you just missed your breaking point.
Yeah, I missed my breaking point.
And from there you went...
Silly mistake.
So that they also know, guys, he went all the way down to P12, after turn 1. So he had to fight his way all the way back. So I thought he had a sterler comeback drive.
Where did you finish, Osman?
7.
Oh, well done.
Thanks.
All right, so
I
yeah,
could have finished 4th, but just too bad I spam.
not just that, Tire Dig, I think, came into play a lot with you guys tonight as well, Osman. Tire Dig was very high, with some guys.
Yeah, it was.
Quibistar, I must say, his player management was brilliant. He had such good tire wear, so it came into an advantage. But even him, you did 2 stops too, didn't you, Quibis?
Yes, I did. I started off on the mediums. They went down quite quickly and needed to swap over to the hards. I think I went another 11 laps and then swapped to my final set of hards until the end. And I had to push hard to catch Wezo there.
Yeah, I saw that. You had a whole battle for yourself there to get Wezo again. I'll tell you, that was why I'd love to have had him in the chat here. What a P2 by Wezo, by staying out.
Amazing.
It was a great drive by him, and that's put him on the podium simply because of that extra, or less pit stop that he had to do. So good driving by Wezo. Wezo, at least. Let's get over to Tack Moldy. Tack, jeez, you guys had a battle, You and Quipster. Wow, it was so nice to watch you guys changing position. I eventually got tired of watching the overtakes. You guys did it so much.
Thank you very much. No, it was very fun. I also told Quibus that I don't usually drive as risky, but we were just in momentum tonight, and I think obviously this track is in reverse, but it kind of invites overtakes, and so that's pretty fun. Yeah.
It totally does. We saw it. We saw how many overtakes it did invite, this time. And also, I think it helped a lot that you guys know how each other drives, because a lot of times it could have gone horribly wrong, but you knew how the other guy's going to react.
Yeah, no, definitely. And it's also very nice to share a track with people like Quibus and Osman and Khataya and so forth. They're really aware of their surroundings.
Yeah. Qualies for you guys. What a banker that Quibus started off with. That put a lot of pressure on a lot of people, and then Osman comes up in a beautiful P2 as well as a banker. But I mean, starting in the low 105s and the high 104s as a banker, that must have just scared everybody a bit,
I was actually considering going out my last run, and I actually just pushed too hard and wrecked the whole lap because I was feeling Osman was coming for me. I just wanted to cover him off, and thankfully he didn't. He improved, but he didn't improve enough. So
yeah,
I was glad.
You'll see it on the stream. It's really good to see those quality laps. No, you did sterler there, Osman. You did really well in that regard as well. You were the one putting pressure on Quips there in the beginning there, because you were closest to him on your banker as well. I was expecting you to go into the mid 104s as well. All right, so let's shoot over to you, Quipster. Anyway, let's wrap up your race for us, brother. I mean, it wasn't an easy race in terms of just a simple win. I mean, you had a massive battle with Moldy there tonight.
We had a nice quali. Had a bit of a difficult start. I had some wheel spin, and I heated the rear tires a bit too much. Osman came a bit diving into the side, but luckily we escaped that, and had some nice battles with Moldy there. He kept it clean. Was very nice, back and forth, back and forth. I managed to pull a gap on him about a 3-second, and then I actually had a spin out in the hairpin corner, and he overtook me there, and then was the time that I needed to fight him back. Went for my pit, and I saw Khataya and Wezo staying out, and I thought, oh shit, I'm going to need to catch these guys. And luckily Khataya came into the pits, and I think there was like 8 or 9 laps left, and I just I just needed to push very hard, and I caught him the second last lap.
Look,
But
you
amazing
were,
driving. Well done to Weza. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. And look, you were gaining loads of time on him. There's no doubt. I think you were coming up to 6 laps left. You were gaining 1.5 seconds on him per lap. But wow,
Yeah.
he knew how to make his car wide on that last back straight and burn his
Definitely.
DRS.
Yeah, because I think he also had less downforce compared to me. Because as soon as I pull in behind him, I feel like he's pulling away even under DRS.
Yes.
So I had to drain my battery quite a bit and save it until the second last lap because I was sitting behind him, I think, for 2 laps,
Yeah.
saving battery a bit, and managed to take
What a-
that from him just at the end.
What a smart drive by Wezzo. I mean, all credit to him for P2. He, I was expecting you and then Moldy P1 and P2, and he threw a spanner in the mix here this evening for us. So well done to him. Unfortunately, couldn't join us tonight, guys. But well done, Moldy. Well done, Osman, and well done, Quips. A P1 for you tonight, sir. What a win! And come on, guys, we're going to have a bit of a break. It's what I can see on the polls. It looks like we are moving Canada over to January. I think it's a well-deserved break for everybody in the happy season. And
Yeah,
I
for sure.
hope you guys all enjoy that break, right? And come back fresh for next year.
Thanks, Clint. We missed you tonight. I think it would be an interesting race if you were in the mix as well. You, me, Osman, Moldy, and Weza. I think it would be
Thanks,
quite an
Quips.
interesting one.
I'll take
Yeah.
that. Luckily, you don't know how bad I drive at Austria. I would probably be having a party with Boss Otto right now.
Awesome. Guys, thank you so much. GG's.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
well
you.
done. Take care, everybody.
Thank you, James. It was fun. Thank you very much.
Cheers, guys. Have a
That's
good
all.
one.
Cheers, bye. Sorry,
Great
Cobalt,
talk,
about
guys.
the first lap.
No problem, man.
Yeah, I missed my.
I'm gonna report you though. Haha.
All right, everybody.
At
There
least
you
I
heard
didn't
it.
kick you out.
You can see the fun these guys have off track,
See you in the
everybody.
DMs.
It's so good.
Osman, I see you in the DMs.
All right, there we go. Just through the last lap, you can hear how much fun they have off track as well, guys. This is why we enjoy the racing here at Fusion Racing League. No hard feelings, just good hard racing. And that's why we love bringing it to you, the public. Guys, thanks for joining us this evening. This is Tier 2 that's completed. Austria, Querbus winning it this evening. Weezo giving us the prize, P2 there. And Tack Moldy at P3. He's got the last place on the podium. Well-deserved break for everybody coming up. Remember, we got our last show on Wednesday night. Myself and Cooper going to run the Tier 1s around the same track in reverse as well. That's going to be good. If tonight's anything to go by, don't miss out on Wednesday. It's going to be a brilliant race. Until then, everybody, thanks for joining me. And I can't wait to see you on Wednesday. You take care of yourself. Bye.